So, now we're going to talk about currency and leveling up. So if we go to the brother eyeball right here, look at the bottom left, 4 currencies. We all know the regular credits, the brown ones. Those allow you to buy bronze through gold mother boxes. If you sell items, you'll get credits for them. You can contribute them in order to do multiverse events and legendary multiverse. Then we have guild credits, which I think I explained in the last video, but just in case I didn't, I'll do it again. Usually get the guild mother boxes and guild credits if you're like a leader of a guild and your players are really active. Usually if you log on after and check in after a while each time, or after a few days, they'll get you a bunch of mother boxes and guild credits, which are needed for legendary multiverse. Next we have regen tokens. Now the regen tokens, depending on if you already have good gear, bad gear, whatever, this can be useful. Now say I didn't like that level 30 Aquaman head, just an example, and if I use this regen token, it would regenerate the gear and make it different. The stats can be worse or bad. I can choose which one I want. The original gear will be on the left, regen will be on the right. I get to choose which one I would like, and then I go on my merry way. Now, the final currency is source crystals. These are used to purchase the more how do I say this? The more cosmetic-y items, I guess you could say. Now, if you don't have the infinite transformations, all the source crystal does is just takes your item and makes it look different, guys. I hate to break it, but it just does. Some more things they can do are if I go to Aquaman here, you see there's a bunch of shaders for him. Now a normal shader is just going to be 4,000 source crystals. A tournament or an electrum style will be 5,000. If there's an NTH metal style for the character, that will also be 5,000. But if it's a premier skin for the character, right here we got Bruce Wayne. Got the Reverse Flash, Jay Garrick Flash. Or Bizarro Superman. These premier skins will cost 6,000 source crystals. Now, time to explain leveling up. If you are level under 20, if you pay 10,000 source crystals, you can get to level 20. But if you're over level 20 and you pay 10,000 source crystals, you'll get to level 30. Even if you're like a level 2 or like 1, it'll still instantly bring you to level 20. Now, now for the last thing about currency. Actually, not the last thing, but it's part of the last thing. 1 second, guys. This takes a second to actually work. If we go over here, guys, we can see we can buy source crystals. Usually this is easier than getting them the other way. I'm gonna talk about in a second, but it does cost money. For 2,000 source crystals, it is $1 US. For 11,000, $5 US. And by the way, I do not know if it's taxed, and I'm not sure if this is a sale, but 23,000 for $4 US, maybe tax. $20 for 50,000. Now these last two I really don't recommend unless you really want it. There's nothing else you really want right now when you have the money. Now for $50 US, you can get 150,000 source crystals, and for $100, the mother load, you can get 325,000 source crystals. These are much easier to get than the other way I'm about to talk about. I'm about to talk about the currency and leveling up at the same time. So, basically, I'm about to hop into a single fight real quick to show you guys, basically, an example,
Dr. Fate.
I guess.
Fighters approaching Slaughter Swamp.
I'll talk after the fight, because that's when I'll be able to actually explain it.
Begin.
Should I kill you? Let's take a vote.
Red Hood wins.
Now you guys can see on the bottom of my screen. I'm not gonna count the challenge thing because I don't even know what the challenge I completed was, so I can't really explain that. But sometimes you can get a gear bonus, but it's sort of small. Depending on how many moves and new moves and basically things you do, you'll get an amount of performance XP for your character and your account. Once you reach your character to level 30, that will be the highest level you can go. Every 5 levels you get for your character, you will get a new ability. You will get more inventory slots. You'll get a loadout slot. You'll get I believe a hero card and a hero card icon, I think. Is there anything else? No. When you reach level 30 as a character, you'll be able to start using augments. I'm not really going to talk about augments in this video, though. Now, every time you level up your account, you'll get 150 source crystals, which is not that good, especially in the case if you're trying to get that one premier skin you really want. So, I recommend if you really want a premier skin to just buy the source crystals, but just remember that costs moolah. that's about it. Let me think for a second. Yeah, really, that's it, guys and girls. But I'll see you guys next time. I might do another stream in a couple seconds just to make another video. But if I don't, then I will probably see you guys tomorrow or later on. But without further ado, guys, this is Bring It.